Hey everyone, I am back. This is Dasho Rose here, back with more Family Guy. This time I'm going to be doing season 4. I know this is from season 4 because I did a little looking on Hulu. So I'm back on DVDs again, so it looks better than, pausing the screen on Hulu. I am here to review, I don't know what episode this is. Shoot, I forgot to look up what episode this is. But I know it's from season 4. It's the episode where Lois, shoplifts and all that. I forgot the numbered episode. Actually, I didn't get to look that up, so I will put this on my title when I make the title for the video on what episode this is. I know it's from season 4, that's all I know. But basically, this is the episode where Lois shoplifts. Yes, Lois is kind of being the bad person here. She's being kind of bad here, and she's stealing stuff and all that. Basically, it starts off, them at the market, and I guess we get some 80s montage or something. I don't know. Where Chris is, behind the milk cartons in the store. It's actually pretty good, it is. We also have a few segments at the beginning where some burglar was trying to steal a kid, which is pretty good. This episode's actually pretty enjoyable, minus Lois stealing crap. This is actually gonna... I don't know what to pick for a bad episode in this season, so I'm gonna do this episode for a bad one. It's actually not that bad, it really isn't. Again, I have some problems with it. Like I said, Lois stealing stuff, and, yeah, I don't like that. But there's some good segments here, like Brian dressing up as Lois. That's pretty funny, honestly. And Peter's fantasy world segment, that was pretty funny. So there's a lot of good segments in here. I like them. But like I said, Lois is stealing stuff, and she's robbing stores and stealing artifacts and jewelry and stuff. And I don't really get why. She kind of makes up excuses why she's stealing stuff. Now, I've stolen stuff before, too. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a little kid, I stole a bone, and I stole a, sucker. But the difference is between me and Lois is I was a little kid. Lois is, an adult. She's an adult, and, she's stealing stuff from from stores and all of that, and yeah, eventually, it leads to, the family breaking her out because they can't take care of themselves without her. I kind of think that, I watching this the segments, I think this show would have been better off without Lois. I'm really not gonna lie, Lois really doesn't have a purpose in the show. And yeah, there's an episode I reviewed in season 19 later down the road where it was a pretty bad episode based on her. But yeah, I don't really care for Lois. I really don't. I mean, she's in the wrong here, but she's not, this isn't her worst, thing she's done. Well, so far I think it is, but there's an episode I did review in season 19 where she's, kidnapping people and stuff, so yeah, but if you guys want to check out that video, you can. I don't remember what I titled it, so yeah. But yeah, this is basically a, kind of a, I mean, yeah, again, it's definitely pretty entertaining. A lot of the cutaway gags are really good. The story's pretty good. We get a lot of references to the Goonies. And then we get Peter falling down the stairs, which is pretty. But yeah, this segment here is really funny with Peter falling down the stairs. Now, this is something that, it's a running gag but the running gag changes later down the road where instead of instead of falling down the stairs because of this, it's him falling down the slippery stairs is kind of what they turn into. But this is pretty funny too. And Brian doesn't give a crap. He's just like reading his newspaper. It's so funny. It really is. There's actually, I think, another, I don't know if it's season 4 or 5, but there's another episode where Peter makes a water slide and goes down the stairs, and it's honestly very similar to this, where Brian doesn't give a crap, and it's pretty funny. It really is. But there's also the Goonies, too, like I mentioned. But yeah, the Goonies make an appearance, and it's pretty interesting, too. Now you can see, the reason why I'm showing off this is because this is Peter's, season, first 3 season design, where his eyelids kind of slouch like that. It does that occasionally in season 4, and I think it disappears completely after that. I'm not sure why they changed that for. I think that looks pretty good, just seeing Peter's eyelids kind of like slouched like that. I mean, occasionally it did that, like I noticed when they're visiting Lois and Peter, like in the prison. I noticed Peter's eyelids. It's like only on there for a second, but you can see his eyelids are kind of, before he talks about how a pain in the ass his life has been without Lois helping him out because, she's in jail. His eyelids kind of are like that too, but just normal fate, like emotions, not happy or sad or mad, just normal. But yeah, this episode is pretty good. I just wish that Lois Lois is not my favorite Family Guy character. I don't really care for her too much, so yeah, and she does steal stuff, but I figured, I can review this episode, Sorry if I'm kind of rushing this too. I'm trying to do this before they get home, because I don't want to do this video while Daddy and Keegan are home, because, I don't want to deal with Keegan kind of making noise and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, Family Guy, though, is, this Family Guy episode's actually pretty good. It's even got a Star Wars reference. So there's a lot of references in this episode. Now, I should probably, in the video giving it a score, though. Yeah, again, I'm sorry I rushed it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to hurry up here, because they're going to be home pretty soon. I'm actually going to give this one a good. It's going to get definitely a good. Again, I like all the references, and I love the references in this episode. They're all pretty good. I like the part where the Griffin family are, falling apart because, Lois is in jail and stuff. That's pretty funny, and it's just funny in general. My only complaint is Lois is kind of stealing stuff and all of that, and it just feels kind of forced the way they end it. Well, she saved Joe's life, but the way, they handle it by, giving her a reason why she's stealing stuff is just, I don't know, I just don't like it as much. But yeah, her saving Joe and giving Lois another chance was good, but I don't feel like they did a really good job at giving a reason why Lois, is stealing stuff. They don't. But I also should give this a score, too. So what kind of score am I going to give this for points-wise? Well, it's going to get a, I'm giving it 100 points. That's right. It would get 120, but Lois stealing stuff, kind of makes it 100 points. And actually, this is one of the episodes I did not, I don't know, watch, I didn't watch all the way through because I was rushing this. But anywho, they're home, so sorry if I rushed this. I'm gonna let this go, and I'll see you guys later. Sorry if this was all over the place. If I messed it up, I'll redo it. Anywho, bye. Also, please subscribe for more video content.